Today, Governor Polis signed a new bill aimed at creating more access to affordable housing. It ends what he and others describe as discriminatory rules that limit how many unrelated people can live together.
Denver 7's Brandon Richards shows us why some say this law is needed.
It's official. Congratulations.
As she watched the governor sign a new bill into law Monday, Sarah Wells couldn't help getting emotional.
We've been working on legislation like this since we moved into our house 9 years ago, and have been living illegally all of that time.
Sarah says that's because she lives in a housing co-op in Denver.
I live in my home with my husband and our 4.5-year-old son, and there are 7 other adults who live with us.
Sarah says her roommates include teachers, interpreters, and civil servants who, like many others, can't afford to live alone.
A lot of those folks are staying with us and living with us and have become member owners of our cooperative because we provide affordable rent.
But in many cities, including Denver, that many unrelated people were not allowed to live together under one roof, which many argued was a form of discrimination.
That discriminatory occupancy limits prevent us from living with the people that we choose to live with.
A group of state lawmakers came together on this, and the bill will now prohibit local governments from limiting how many unrelated people can live together.
It's none of the government's business. If they get along and they're roommates and they want to be able to have their leases and live there together, of course, Coloradans should be able to do so.
The governor says it's one more way to increase affordability. Opponents argued it would have unintended consequences.
This is going to increase the rents. It's not going to help the people that you think you're trying to help.
In the end, those concerns were defeated, and after 9 years of fearing the city would force everyone in her home to move, Sarah can finally breathe a sigh of relief.
In my life and for a lot of people, it will make a big difference.
In Denver, Brandon Richard, Denver 7.